everyone! So I'm gonna try out this new setup so that I can film more. So I usually film in the morning, and I usually don't have that much time in the morning because I like to sleep in. I'm gonna try out this thing where I also film at night, but I won't be filming things with swatches necessarily because this light isn't good for swatching. So I'm just gonna do more of the where I sit down and talk about like either my skincare routine or in the bin or this new one in this case, Empties. If you know me, you know that I'm a very disorganized person. I'm bad at keeping track of things. I don't normally know where I put a lot of things. I lose a lot of things in my room. So these are the only things that I've collected from the past year. There have been a lot more that I have used up, but these are just the things that I'm going to talk about. First, I'm going to talk about this tiny little sample here. If you guys watch the rest of my videos, then you know that this tiny little sample is a sample of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation. And I used this up and I loved it. I do want to purchase an actual bottle. This was great, especially when I was having really bad breakouts because it just covered up all of my acne marks. Now that I don't have it, I'm, showing a bit, but the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer does really help. I'm really glad I emptied this out, but I do want to buy the full bottle as soon as I finish some of my other foundations. It's a really good buy. Next is the Banila Prime Primer in Matte. I've used this up all the way, as you can see, there's nothing left. It's a good primer, it really does work, it keeps my foundation on and everything else on, but I would not repurchase this again, mostly because it does the same thing as the Quick FX No Shine Mattifying Primer. I used both side by side and they did the exact same thing. What I learned from that experiment is I'm not using enough primer. It's a good one, but there are definitely other products that are similar to it, so I will not be repurchasing this one. Next is Daiso Mix Sponge Cleaner. I used this up. I use this to clean mostly my cheap sponges, the ones that you get in those big packs for like 88 pesos or $1, whatever. This is what I use it for. I occasionally use it for cleaning brushes when I'm in between a cleaner. It does its job, but I don't feel like it cleans it thoroughly. If I do find it again, I would buy this for 88 pesos, but I'll probably find other alternatives. What I like about this is that it doesn't really have a scent, and that's a problem that I find with other cleansers, like when I use the Dr. Bronner's liquid soap. Next is my Holy Grail makeup remover. This is Banila Clean It Zero. I absolutely love this. I try to use it up as much as possible. I can go through a jar every 3 to 6 months depending on how much makeup I'm wearing. So if you don't already know what the Clean It Zero is, they call it a sherbet cleanser. So you take a little bit with the spoon that's provided and then you spread it all over your face. And what I like to do is I leave it on for maybe 2 minutes. And then when it makes contact with water, it becomes like a milky substance and it washes off all my makeup, even the waterproof mascara. It just absolutely cleans out everything and it really helps even with my pores when I know that there's a lot of dirt wedged into there. And I also notice that when I use it, it blurs my pores out a bit, so I really like the Banila Clean It Zero, and if you guys are looking for a good makeup remover, you should definitely look into it. It's obvious that I'm gonna repurchase this, but not right now because I am trying out the Muji Cleansing Oil as recommended by Alex from Beauty Talk PH. And it works pretty good as well, so if you can't find this, the Muji Cleansing Oil is also a good alternative. Next, I'm gonna talk about 3 eyeliners that I've used up. I'll talk about this one first. It's the Pinkey Pure Liner. The color is number 2 chocolate brown waterproof. So it says it's an auto eyeliner with a sharpener. I did not know that came with a sharpener. That is so cool. I didn't even know that. I bought this so many years ago. It's pretty disgusting that I didn't use it up right away. But what I love most about it is that it's retractable, so I don't have to actually get a sharpener and sharpen it down just to get everything. I feel like with those pencils, I tend to be unlucky and they always just fall out. I probably wouldn't repurchase this because it's all the way in Hong Kong and there are other eyeliners that I do like. I will get to the one that I like, pretty much the same as this. But if you're in Hong Kong and you're looking for a cheap eyeliner, this is a pretty good one. Next is this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. I got this in number 1 Black Fever. I even kept the price on it. It's 179 pesos in Watson's or SM. I really love this because 1, it's retractable like the other one. It doesn't have that sharpener feature, but I don't feel like you need it because it's pretty thin and it gets into the waterline pretty easily. It also goes on really smooth. I love how smooth it goes on. My only problem is it does go away, especially on the lower waterline after a while, or if I make a wing here. But what I like about it is it doesn't leave my eyes looking like a panda. It doesn't smudge that much. It kind of like just absorbs either into my oil or into the water on my waterline. So I would definitely buy this again, especially because it's such an affordable price at 179 pesos. Whew. I plan to get more colors of those, maybe some blues, I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna go to SM and check it out again. But the last thing I have is this Holika Wonder Drawing Brow, and I love this thing. First, it's a retractable eyebrow pencil. Next, it comes with its own spoolie at the other end, and it's pretty affordable. I think this was less than 300 pesos. I can't remember. I bought it off Beauty Manila, and I remember I used this every day for about 6 months. That's how much I loved it. Everywhere I went, I brought this because it was so easy. It's angled. It's not your typical pencil. It's kind of angled, so that's really easy to get into your eyebrow shape and kind of line it first before you color it in. And the spoolie just makes it easy to kind of taper out all of the color and make it look more natural. And it also lasted pretty long. It's not exactly waterproof, but it does last through my sweat, which is a very big thing for me. I would definitely repurchase this again if I don't find anything else that I like as much as this. I'm looking for something that would match my hair color a little bit more now, because now my eyebrows stand out a lot more. But I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good eyebrow pencil. That is it for my empties. I will probably try to do this every month. Hopefully I'll have that many empties. But if you did like this video or found it helpful, please leave me a like below. If you have any questions or you just want to say something, leave me a comment. I do read all of those. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.